Hello, good morning. Today is Saturday, June 29th, and that means we are officially 1 week out from my son Lincoln's first birthday party. His actual birthday is July 8th, but we'll be celebrating with family, friends, a lot of people on July 6th. So there's a lot to do and a lot to prepare for and not much time to do it. So today kicks off my 1 week countdown, and I will take you along with me as I get my stuff together, figure out how I'm going to pull this off with only a few days to do it. Because it's the weekend, I am taking full advantage of my husband being home from work and being able to be at home with Lincoln so that I can run some errands. So today my goal is to go do a Sam's Club run, pick up groceries. I already tried to stop at a party store, which apparently is no longer in business, so gotta figure out something else there. And right now, I'm actually sitting outside of the mall so that I can run into the candy store to get stuff for the little goodie bags. I'm all over the place, but it is actually really nice to be out of the house. I've been cooped up all week, so I'm taking full advantage and also making a Target run. My purpose in the Target run is to get birthday party things, but you never know what you're going to end up with when you go to Target. So come along with me today as I run my errands, and then I will also bring you along for the rest of the week while I figure out how I'm going to pull off this party in just a matter of days. It's a little bit later now, and I am on stop number 4 of this errand run, and so far only one of them has been successful. Great productive day so far. The candy store apparently closed down too, so the party store and the candy store were no good. So I'm gonna need to figure out what to do about those places. I don't know, some other point this week. I'm not gonna have time today at this rate. So when that was a fail, I went to Target because Target never fails me. And I didn't go crazy. I really didn't. I just got a few random things, so I'll do a quick little Target haul here. First up, got some party plates. I got some clothespins. I got chalk. I got this teething gel stuff. I got some Tom's deodorant. And I also got this swimsuit for Lincoln. Super cute. Just the shark shorts. And then the shirt to go with it. And then in here, I just have some light bulbs, random different size light bulbs because we have a ton of random bulbs burnt out throughout the house. And then some swim diapers. And I think that is it. Now I'm going to be running into Sam's Club. I'm parked outside there right now. I have quite the list. I might need to make a second trip to Sam's Club later in the week to stock up on more of the things that we're gonna need for the party, but we don't really have room in the fridge for or the freezer for right now. So this is kind of a dual stop of getting stuff for the month, like random household things that we need to restock on, and then also getting stuff for the party. So I'm gonna have quite the car full. And then I'm scheduled to do my grocery pickup at Walmart between 12 and 1. So I'm on a time frame for getting done at Sam's Club because it's a little after 11 now, which is good because I could literally spend all day in here just like combing through the aisles and picking things that I want. So I am trying to get out of here as close to 12 as possible so I can run to Walmart, pick up the groceries, and then head home. About perfect timing with that grocery pickup. The second I left, it started raining, and now it's not raining anymore, but there was quite the little downpour right there, so I'm glad I didn't have to be loading the car at Sam's Club, and I'm glad the guy didn't have to be loading the other groceries in the rain. So anyways, now it's like blue sky. Summer weather is so weird, so weird. Anyways, I'm on my way home now with a full car. so glad I didn't get more at Sam's Club than I did. I need to get more. I'm gonna need to make another trip there. Probably like Monday, Tuesday. Earlier the better, because we have 4th of July thrown in there, so it was a madhouse in there today. I'm not surprised, because everybody's stocking up on their like barbecue, 4th of July party supplies, food and all that stuff, and man, it was jam-packed, and my cart was overflowing because I had such big items. Had to get like toilet paper, paper towels, tissues, cases of water. So I tried to get the biggest stuff today, so that's out of the way, and then this week when I go back I can pick up like the smaller things. I really need to fine-tune my list to make sure that I'm getting what I really need to get, and I'm not just getting stuff to get it. This is so bumpy, whoops. Because I have these ideas in my head, which I'll talk about more, that are in line with the theme that we're doing, but I don't want to go overboard and get stuff that I don't really need to get, that people aren't going to eat or recognize or whatever. So I'm gonna take inventory of everything that I have so far and then make a new list based on what I really should and need to get. So that is the game plan for probably later today. But once I get home, I'm gonna unload everything and then play with Lincoln, hang out with Yanni for a while, and then probably resume tonight with some crafts that I've been working on that I really need to finish up. So much stuff. Holy moly. So it's a lot later now, and I am sitting in the middle of a pile of craft supplies. I'm trying to wrap up a couple of DIY projects that I've been working on for weeks. I just haven't finished yet. So that is my crazy Saturday night that I have going on. Yanni went to a football game with one of his friends. So I have everything spread out and just having some crap TV on and trying to power through these couple projects. So basically what I'm working on are a couple banners that I plan to hang up around the party. Don't really know where yet, that's TBD, but at least the banners will be ready and I can hang them up once I decide how everything's going to be set up. So the first banner says Happy Birthday Lincoln, the next one says Rookie Year, and then the last one says Concessions. So the theme of the birthday party is Rookie of the Year, so everything's kind of like baseball related, and the food will be like concession type food and all that. On Pinterest I found a lot of like vintage baseball stuff, which I thought was really cool. I'm not going totally vintage, but I took some inspiration from that for these banners. So I will show you what I am working on and kind of give you the rundown of what I've done so far. What I've been doing really is not fancy whatsoever, but it's turning out pretty cute, I think. All I did was use these stencils that I got at Hobby Lobby and use the stencils to draw on construction paper, then cut out the letters, and then I took full sheets of different scrapbook papers that I also got at Hobby Lobby and just cut them into squares, just big enough to fit the letters. And I did a little bit of mix match here for some variety. And then next I'm just gonna hole punch, probably do 2 holes on each side so I can start to string these together. I think for this Happy Birthday Lincoln banner, I'm going to have each word on its own strand. They're pretty big, so I want to be able to hang them in a appealing way where it's not like it's taking up a full wall just to read like one line's worth. So yeah, my cats have been super helpful as well, so I'm sure that there's no cat hair caught in these whatsoever. Totally being sarcastic, but yeah, let me wrap up this stuff, string them together, and then I'll show you the finished product. Alright, here is the final product. I like how it came out. I'm excited to see everything come together. But I am wiped, so I am going to call it a night, clean up the stuff, and go to bed. What are you finding in there, Lincoln? What are you finding? All the goodies for your party? We just had an Amazon delivery, and I got little haul of things here. Someone has greasy hair because we had lunch and he decided to rub the avocado all through his hair, and I'm not trying to give him a bath at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we got the slicked back look, huh? Yeah, whoop, careful there. So quick haul here. We got a box of Cracker Jacks. Ooh, yummy, right? The Cracker Jacks in there. We have some sunflower seeds. We have a couple tablecloths over there. That's an empty box now because, oh, these things. These little disposable food trays were in that box. So, quite the little selection of products here. Oh yeah, and this, because we need some more of these for a couple of the kitchen cabinets because someone likes to explore. Once it's nap time, I'll be able to show you a little bit more of what I've been working on. Really haven't done that much the past couple of days. I spent so much time trying to pick pictures for this like monthly photo hanging thing. I literally spent hours on Sunday and then finally made my decisions yesterday, which was Monday. And that's really all that we did party prep wise the past couple days. And then this morning I was working on a few little like decor type things, printing them out so that I can finish up making those probably later today. So I feel like I made some progress. It's nice that we finally have this Amazon order in. And I still have to figure out what we're gonna do about balloons, About balloons, because I went to another grocery store to try to figure out ordering balloons, and they didn't have the baseball ones. And I'm at a point now where I'm like, do I just get one of those party time helium tanks and do our own balloons? So I don't know, might need to run to Walmart later today to see what they have for that, and then also pick up the pictures that I got printed to Walmart, the pictures that I picked out for his collage type thing. So once it's nap time, I will show you a few more crafty things that I've been working on. And yeah. What we have set up here in the dining room is essentially the birthday headquarters. This pile of stuff is growing pretty much every day. I've just piled every sort of decoration, food item, all of that stuff just in here so that it's in one central spot, and I can work on it as I have time and I don't have to take stuff out every couple minutes or whatever. So the food stuff, that's going to be tackled probably Thursday night, Friday, maybe starting some of it tomorrow. I just don't want to do it too early. But tonight I want to finish up some of the crafts. So what I've been working on with these ribbons is kind of trying to make my own little, this probably won't focus here. I just have different ribbons here that I've tied together, little tassel type things to make my own banner for his high chair. And then here I have some little printout things that I made using Canva. And I'm basically just making signs to put on the coolers, one for adult beverages and one for like waters and juices and stuff for kids. Locker room, making a sign to put on the bathroom. And then I also just printed out some of the light baseballs, that's what they're called. I'll cut these out and use those to make signs for the different food items on our buffet table. So I'll work on those tonight, try to finish up these tassel things tonight. And then what else do I need to do today? Oh, I also need to work on the little toothpick decorations that I'm putting into the cupcakes. So those are 3 manageable things that I can do today for sure. And I think tomorrow what I want to start doing is setting up the dessert buffet. So right here we have just some decorations on this sideboard. I think I want to take everything off of this, cover it with a tablecloth, and then start setting up kind of like a dessert buffet. I think I want to do it here. I'm not 100% sure yet because I don't want things to melt outside. So I think having it set up inside is best. Over here, this is one of the birthday presents from Lincoln's Nana and Papa. It's already built and over there, but he's been playing in the box too. So this table right here is another option for having something set up. I'm thinking might clear this off and use this as like gifts and stuff like that. We could put balloons on either side. Maybe put another tablecloth on it. Not 100% sure yet, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. So we're getting there. I think we have a good plan in place. I also need to make sure that I have a list of the things that I still need to get. I definitely need to make another Sam's Club run because we can't live off of Twinkies, pretzels, and condiments. So probably gonna do that. I'm thinking Friday at this point. I am back in the car once again on the way to run some errands for Lincoln's birthday. It is Wednesday now. Tomorrow is 4th of July. So really, we won't have time to do much party prep at all. That brings us to Friday, the day before the party. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, the last thing I want to be doing is running errands and grabbing food. I think I need to be home that day. I need to take advantage of all the time that I have to clean and to decorate and all that fun stuff. So I'm just gonna get the last, hopefully last, grocery run out of the way now to grab the bulk of like the food that we'll be eating on Saturday. Get that so don't have to worry about it later. And then, yeah, kind of just cross a good amount of things off the list. So that's where I'm headed now. Gani is doing Lincoln's bedtime routine, getting him to bed. It is about 6:45 right now. I am really hoping to not be gone that long. I'm gonna stick to my list. I know exactly what I need, and I fully intend on just getting in and getting out. First, I'm going to go to Walmart. I ordered prints for the picture banner collage type thing the other day, actually, and I just haven't gotten around to picking them up yet. So that is stop number 1. And then stop number 2 will be Sam's Club, and that's where I'll get the food. So here we go. All right, I made a last minute decision to stop at Dollar Tree, and I am so glad I did because I got a few things that I was going to end up buying at Sam's, but now I don't need to because I don't need an excessive amount of it. I just want a little bit of it. It'll explain itself when I show you in a minute. So I will do a quick Dollar Tree haul here. All right, so first up, got this Big Chew bubble gum. I actually got 2 packages of this. I got 2 little containers of cotton candy, and then I also got a little package of these mini Baby Ruth chocolate bars. So these will go on the dessert table, kind of with the baseball theme there. I saw these types of things featured on dessert tables for parties like this on Pinterest. Wow, my brain. It's been a day, let me tell you. So yes, got those for the dessert table, and then I also got 3 packages of balloons, blue, white, and red. I got some toothbrushes. I got 2 loofahs. And then lastly, somewhere in here, no! Where did it go? What in the world? Ugh, I had a #1 balloon and it is nowhere to be found. Hopefully Walmart has one. That's where I'm headed next because the photo center is going to close in a half hour and I'm already way behind. I wanted to be home within a half hour. Yeah, right. Well, I am done at Sam's Club now and I still don't have everything that I need. It didn't occur to me until I was walking through the door that 4th of July is tomorrow and that means pretty much the whole entire country is having a barbecue. So by 8 o'clock at night, pretty sure majority of barbecue supplies are going to be sold out or at least cleared off the shelves. And yeah, that was true. Very, very true. I managed to get hot dog buns, hamburger buns, but there were no hamburgers whatsoever. Couldn't even find like packages of hamburger meat. So that is the only big thing left to get. I might enlist the help of my mom to get that and take care of like hamburger meat so I don't have to do that. I think I might get Yanni's parents to take care of like a veggie tray, salad, something like that. And then I think all of the food is covered at this point. So now I am heading to Target really quick. It's 8:30 already. How did this happen? I'm not even gonna get home till like 9 at this rate. And that's if I walk in the doors of Target and get what I'm looking for and get out. So I am going to drive there now and try to wrap up this errand run. I call it a successful Target trip, not only because I got the helium tank, but I only saw 2 people that I recognized and only awkwardly made eye contact with one of them and avoided conversation altogether. Now I'm going home for real this time. It is 8:42. I am beyond tired and I should probably try to tackle a few like random crafty kind of things when I get home. I probably won't, to be completely honest, so that means I have more to do tomorrow and Friday. Good morning. Today is Friday and that means the party is tomorrow and there is so much that I need to do today. I just put Lincoln down for his nap, so now is my first window of time to actually be productive and I'm just so tired. So I'm taking a few moments to just drink some coffee, collect myself. I need to really just make a list and prioritize what I need to do first. I just have this feeling that today isn't going to be that productive and that I'm going to have to just pull a long night trying to wrap things up. So yeah, at this point I'm kind of just frazzled and all over the place because yesterday it was 4th of July and it was a long day. We went to my grandparents' house and it was really nice. We had a cookout, was outside, like, and played in a little pool and there was a lot of people around and it was a lot. It's a lot with a little kid that's can't walk yet and wants to be in everything. Doesn't really want to be held, but yeah, it was a lot. And so I'm tired today. I was like in such a deep sleep when he woke up this morning. I was like so confused, like what was going on. My husband was like, I'll go get him, I'll change him. I was like, wait, what? I must have said that like 3 or 4 times because I was just like, what is happening? Is it morning already? What, did I even sleep? Like, so we are rolling into a crazy weekend after a crazy day and I'm just really hoping that Lincoln takes some good naps today and kind of recover because he only took 1 good nap yesterday and then he was up like all afternoon. He took a cat nap in the car on the way home and then went to bed normal time, but he rolled around forever. Like it took him forever to fall asleep. It's gonna be a day for sure, but I am excited for the party. I'm getting a little bit nervous, just hoping we can pull it all off. The weather's a little bit iffy. It's supposed to be hot, but we also have a chance of thunderstorms coming through. It's like 50% chance at this point for the afternoon. So it could be a hit or miss, but we're just gonna roll with it. That's all we can do. So, all right, I should drink my coffee and get going. I just took a few minutes to put some lists together to get my thoughts in order. So I got 3 going right now. The first one here is the menu, everything food-wise that needs to be accounted for tomorrow. We're in pretty good shape. Tonight I gotta tackle these desserts. They shouldn't take that long. Aside from the cake that I still need to bake, they shouldn't take that long. I think I'm gonna save that for tonight. I don't want to get in the middle of it and then have to stop when Lincoln wakes up, so that'll be on hold for now. This list here is the things that I still need to get. So my mom is actually gonna be bringing the hamburgers. She's gonna make those, prep them, and bring them over. I need to get some cheese for the burgers, vegetable oil for the cake, mini cans of soda, and then beer, because what's a kid's party without beer, right? Just kidding. All right, and then last, pictures. So that photo collage that I'm making, yeah, for some reason I missed the month 4 picture, so I had to reorder prints, and I have to pick them up so that I can get that picture because it's missing. And my last list here is the chore list, basically things that we need to do before people start showing up. It's kind of overwhelming to look at all that needs to be done, and now I just need to prioritize what I need to get done today, and then also put stars next to the things that I need my husband to do. All right, bud, we made it to the store. You ready to run in? Hopefully this is our final stop. It's been a while now, but we are back home now. We took one more trip to Walmart to get a few last minute things, like some drinks, those couple pictures, some ribbon or string for the balloons. Last minute I decided to grab a potato salad and a macaroni salad because I panicked that we weren't gonna have enough food, so got a few of those things. And then some beer and some hard seltzer drinks for the adults. What else has happened today? It's already almost 2:30. I just put Lincoln down for his second nap, so now I can kind of try to regroup and pick up where I left off this morning, which honestly I didn't get that much done while he slept this morning. I was about to get to work and my mom shows up, and she brought a trash can over that we're gonna use for outside tomorrow. She brought over the hamburgers that she had made. Those are in the freezer now. And then she helped me hang up this photo banner here. And then we went outside and we're like tending to the flowers, and before you know it, an hour passes and she left, and within 10 minutes Lincoln woke up from his nap. So was not productive in the way that I've planned I was going to be this morning, but you know, I'll always take some extra time with my mom if I can get it. So now here we are in the afternoon, and I am going to get to decorating while I can and keep crossing things off my list.
Any ideas?